At age 72, Margaret noticed something that terrified her. She needed to push with her hands just to stand up from her favorite chair. Her legs, once strong enough for daily walks around the neighborhood, were now betraying her. Perhaps you've noticed similar changes, that moment of hesitation before tackling stairs, or the subtle shift of relying on railings and furniture for support. You're not alone. Every year, 1 in 4 Americans over 65 experiences a fall, resulting in over 3 million emergency room visits. But here's the good news. The weakening of leg muscles isn't an inevitable part of aging that you must accept. Today, I'm sharing 6 specific foods that can help strengthen your legs and maintain your independence. These aren't exotic superfoods requiring special trips to health stores. They're accessible, affordable options that deliver powerful nutrients directly targeting leg muscle strength. If maintaining your mobility and independence matters to you, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more practical health advice designed specifically for our generation. Share your own experiences with leg strength in the comments below. I read every one. Now let's understand exactly why our legs tend to weaken first as we age and what we can do about it. Have you ever wondered why it's your legs, not your arms, that seem to weaken first with age? There's actually a scientific reason for this. After age 30, we naturally begin losing muscle mass, about 3 to 5% per decade. But after 60, this loss accelerates dramatically. Medical professionals call this age-related muscle loss, and it affects everyone. Our leg muscles, being the largest in our body, show these changes first and most noticeably. Like support columns for a building, when these large muscles weaken, you feel the effects immediately in your daily activities. Think about it. Your legs contain the powerful quadriceps, hamstrings, and calf muscles that have supported your body weight for decades. They require more maintenance than smaller muscle groups. When these muscles weaken, everyday activities become challenging, standing from a seated position, climbing stairs, or walking distances you once covered with ease. I remember Tom, an active 67-year-old, who suddenly found himself struggling to get out of his car. It wasn't pain, he told me. It was like my legs just wouldn't listen anymore. This loss of strength doesn't just affect mobility, it threatens independence. While regular exercise is crucial, nutrition plays an equally important role. Your muscles need specific nutrients to maintain strength and function, especially as you age. The right foods provide the building blocks your leg muscles need to stay strong and responsive. Let's explore 6 powerful foods that specifically target leg strength, starting with a humble vegetable that's a powerhouse for muscle energy. Power food number 1, sweet potatoes. Robert, a 68-year-old retired postal worker, couldn't climb his porch steps without stopping to catch his breath. His legs felt heavy and weak, especially in the afternoons. After adding sweet potatoes to his lunch 3 times weekly, he noticed something remarkable. Within a month, he could climb those same steps without pausing. It's like someone put new batteries in my legs, he laughed. What makes sweet potatoes so effective for leg strength? First, they provide complex carbohydrates that release energy slowly. Think of them as time-release capsules for your muscles. Unlike sugary foods that cause energy spikes and crashes, sweet potatoes deliver steady fuel, especially important during activities like walking or standing. Sweet potatoes are also packed with vitamin A. A single medium potato provides over 400% of your daily requirement. This nutrient works like a protective shield for your muscle cells, preventing damage and supporting repair processes. Additionally, they're rich in potassium, the same mineral many people take supplements for to prevent leg cramps. This potassium helps your leg muscles contract and relax properly, reducing those nighttime cramps that disturb your sleep. Unlike many superfoods that cost a fortune, sweet potatoes are affordable year-round. For those with arthritis in their hands, try microwaving them whole. Just pierce with a fork first. or look for pre-cut options in the produce or frozen section. A half-cup serving, about the size of a tennis ball, 3 to 4 times weekly, is all you need. Which would you prefer in your routine? A baked sweet potato with a sprinkle of cinnamon, or perhaps sweet potato added to a hearty soup? While you're thinking about that, let's talk about another powerful food that can strengthen your legs from the moment you wake up. Power food number 2, oats. I used to need my walker just to get to the mailbox, confided Martha, an 81-year-old grandmother of 5. After her doctor suggested starting each day with a bowl of oatmeal, she was skeptical but willing to try anything. 3 months later, Martha surprised her family by walking unassisted at her granddaughter's wedding. No one could believe it was the same woman, her daughter told me. What makes oats so powerful for leg strength? First, they're one of the richest sources of plant-based protein available in common foods. A single cup of cooked oatmeal contains as much protein as some eggs, about 6 grams, providing essential amino acids your muscles need to maintain their structure. Oats also deliver iron and magnesium, minerals critical for oxygen delivery to muscles. Without adequate iron, your leg muscles can't receive the oxygen they need for endurance and strength. The magnesium helps prevent painful nighttime leg cramps that disturb sleep for many seniors. Perhaps most importantly, oats contain a special type of fiber called beta-glucan that helps regulate blood sugar, providing steady energy to leg muscles throughout the day. This prevents the afternoon fatigue that makes legs feel heavy and weak. Don't like the texture of traditional oatmeal? Try overnight oats, no cooking required. Blend them into smoothies or use oat flour in baking. For those with arthritis, instant oatmeal packets eliminate the need for measuring and provide portion control, though watch for added sugars. Which oat preparation might work best in your morning routine? Consider this as we move to our next leg-strengthening food, because while carbs give you energy, your muscles also need healthy fats to function properly. Power food number 3, avocados. Forget what you've heard about avoiding fats. Your leg muscles actually need specific types of fat to function properly and maintain strength. This is something Elaine, a 74-year-old with persistent knee pain, discovered when her physical therapist suggested adding half an avocado to her daily lunch. I was raised to think all fats were bad, Elaine explained. But within weeks of adding avocado to my salads and sandwiches, I noticed less stiffness in my legs when I first stood up. After 2 months, she could walk her dog around the block without her usual knee pain. What makes avocados so beneficial for leg strength? They're rich in monounsaturated fats that fight inflammation, the hidden enemy of muscle function. Chronic inflammation, which increases with age, can damage muscle tissue and impair strength. The healthy fats in avocados help reduce this inflammation, particularly in weight-bearing joints like knees and hips. Avocados also contain more potassium than bananas, a mineral essential for proper muscle contraction. Potassium deficiency often manifests as leg cramps or muscle weakness, especially after activity. Just half an avocado provides about 15% of your daily potassium needs. Additionally, avocados are packed with vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects muscle cell membranes from damage. This protection is crucial for maintaining muscle mass as you age. Concerned about calories? A serving size for seniors is just 1/4 to 1/2 of an avocado. Can't use a whole one? Mash the remainder with a little lemon juice and refrigerate in an airtight container. Or look for mini avocados, perfect for single servings. Do you prefer your avocado sliced on toast, mashed into guacamole, or perhaps blended into a creamy salad dressing? Whatever your preference, avocados provide healthy fats that fight inflammation in your legs. But what if you could multiply this anti-inflammatory effect? That's where our next food comes in, nature's most colorful medicine for your legs and joints. Power food number 4, Berries. The pain in my knees was so bad I'd given up my morning walks, shared Patricia, a 70-year-old retired teacher. Her doctor suggested adding a cup of mixed berries to her breakfast each day. I thought it was too simple to work, she admitted. But after 6 weeks, Patricia noticed her joint pain had decreased by about a third. Scientific studies support her experience, with research showing that certain compounds in berries can reduce inflammatory markers by up to 35% in older adults. What makes berries such powerful allies for leg strength? They contain some of the highest concentrations of protective compounds of any food. These natural substances, which give berries their vibrant colors, fight the harmful particles that damage muscle cells and speed up aging. Think of them as tiny shields protecting your leg muscles from daily wear and tear. Berries also contain natural pain fighters that reduce inflammation throughout your body, especially in the joints and muscles of your legs. This can help ease the discomfort that often keeps us from staying active as we age. Additionally, berries provide vitamin C, essential for producing collagen, the protein that keeps tendons and ligaments in your legs strong and flexible. Without sufficient collagen, these connective tissues become stiff and prone to injury. Fresh berries can be expensive, but frozen varieties offer the same nutritional benefits at a fraction of the cost. In fact, because they're frozen at peak ripeness, they sometimes contain more nutrients than fresh berries that have been shipped long distances. For those with dental issues, try adding berries to smoothies, oatmeal, or yogurt, where they can be eaten without chewing. Even a quarter cup daily can provide significant benefits. Which berries appeal to you most? The sweetness of blueberries, the tartness of raspberries, or perhaps the richness of blackberries? While plants provide amazing nutrients, your muscles ultimately need protein to rebuild, which brings us to our next power food. Power food number 5, salmon. When 75-year-old James started physical therapy after a fall, his progress was frustratingly slow. His therapist suggested adding salmon to his diet twice weekly. 6 weeks later, the therapist was shocked by James's improvement. His leg strength had nearly doubled, she reported. I asked what he'd been doing differently, and the only change was adding salmon to his meals. What makes salmon so effective for leg strength? First, it provides high-quality, complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids your body can't produce on its own. These amino acids are the building blocks your body uses to repair and maintain muscle tissue. For seniors experiencing age-related muscle loss, this complete protein profile is particularly valuable. Salmon is also one of the richest sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. These healthy fats help reduce inflammation in muscles and joints, allowing for better function and less pain during movement. Studies show that omega-3s can actually help slow the rate of muscle loss in older adults. Additionally, salmon provides vitamin D, a nutrient many seniors are deficient in, especially in northern climates. Vitamin D is essential for muscle function and strength. Low levels are associated with increased weakness, particularly in the legs. Wild salmon is ideal but can be expensive. Canned salmon, with bones for added calcium, offers the same nutrients at a lower price point. Even sardines, though stronger in flavor, provide similar benefits at an even lower cost. For easy preparation, try baking salmon with lemon and herbs, or use canned salmon in patties that can be cooked once and reheated throughout the week. A serving size is just 3 to 4 ounces, about the size of a deck of cards, twice weekly. Has salmon been part of your regular diet? While salmon offers premium nutrition for your legs, not everyone enjoys fish or can afford it regularly. Fortunately, nature provides another complete protein source that's both economical and versatile, one that might already be in your refrigerator. Power food number 6, eggs. I grew up being told eggs would raise my cholesterol, said Richard, a 77-year-old with increasing difficulty climbing the stairs in his home. When his doctor suggested adding eggs to his diet, he was hesitant but willing to try. 3 months later, Richard noticed he could climb a full flight of stairs without stopping to rest. "I didn't expect food to make such a difference," he admitted. Recent research has completely transformed our understanding of eggs. Far from being a health concern, eggs are now considered one of the most perfect foods for aging muscles. Studies have debunked the old cholesterol myths, with research showing that egg consumption doesn't significantly impact blood cholesterol in most people. What makes eggs so beneficial for leg strength? They contain the highest quality protein available in any food, with a perfect balance of amino acids your muscles need. One egg provides about 6 to 7 grams of complete protein, including leucine, an amino acid specifically linked to muscle preservation in older adults. Eggs are also one of the few food sources of vitamin D, which works alongside calcium to maintain both muscle function and bone strength. This combination is crucial for leg strength and stability. Perhaps most uniquely, eggs contain choline, a nutrient that supports the communication between nerves and muscles. This communication is essential for proper muscle contraction and coordination when walking, standing, or climbing stairs. For those with arthritis or limited dexterity, pre-boiled eggs are available in many grocery stores. Scrambled eggs take just minutes to prepare and can be mixed with vegetables for added nutrition. For the most benefit, eat the whole egg. The yolk contains most of the vitamin D, choline, and other nutrients. A serving of 1 to 2 eggs daily is appropriate for most seniors, unless otherwise directed by your doctor. At about 25 cents per egg, they're also one of the most economical sources of high-quality protein available. Which of these 6 foods is already part of your diet, and which might you add this week? Let's talk about how to bring them all together. Now that you've learned about these 6 power foods for leg strength, let's make this practical. You don't need to incorporate all 6 at once. Even adding 1 or 2 can make a noticeable difference in how your legs feel and function. Here's a simple way to start. Try adding eggs to your breakfast 3 times a week, perhaps with a side of berries. Include half an avocado in your lunch sandwich or salad. For dinner, enjoy salmon twice weekly, with a baked sweet potato on the side. Incorporate oats into your breakfast routine on alternate days. This simple pattern ensures you're getting all 6 foods regularly. Remember Margaret, who we met at the beginning? After incorporating these foods into her diet and adding some simple strengthening exercises, she now stands up from her chair without using her hands. "I feel like I've gotten years of my life back," she told me recently. I encourage you to try just one of these foods this week and notice how your legs feel. Pay attention to small improvements in strength, stability, or reduced stiffness. These early changes are signs that your nutrition is making a difference. Which of these 6 foods will you try first? Share your choice in the comments below. Your experience might inspire others in our community. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more practical advice on maintaining your strength and independence as you age. Remember, strong legs are the foundation of an active, independent life. With these simple nutritional changes, you can take a powerful step toward maintaining that independence for years to come. 2.